top of that, the cherry on top is seeing somebody like Zachary also play Rob, and he's like, well, I should do that too.
Oh yeah, you can't. You honestly can't go wrong playing that character.
I know that Xillion's been playing a little bit of Rob for longer than, say, Super Smash Con, but so like he's been playing the Rob for maybe about like a month or two. I think it's just a rite of passage if you're in HMO that you need to play Rob at some point.
Yeah, I mean when all your friends are like the best Robs in Texas, you definitely have a lot of people to learn from.
Yeah, the HMO guys were joking earlier today that most people like love their own character and hate everyone else.
Yeah.
And HMO is like the opposite, where they hate their own character and love every other character.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see them messing around with the different characters in the crew.
It's the truth. But,
Yeah.
I mean, Incineroar, man, this used to be an HMO favorite for one Burr, but now he's playing Inkling, a much better character. The Incineroars in this region are left down to Basic, StinkoMan, Kaze, and me. And I don't even main Incineroar anymore. So actually, it's just down to those three. I gotta be honest. And I gotta respect anybody who sticks with Incineroar, and especially in this matchup, you are brave to play that, because you're not getting in if Xillion doesn't want you to get in.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest downsides of the character, is that he is the slowest character in the game. He hits real hard whenever he gets in, but his downside is like if he can't get in, he's gonna have a hard time. And Rob like epitomizes not letting you in.
Yeah, if I'm StinkoMan, this is one of the least ideal stages I would go to. But then again,
That's what we're talking about.
Look at that! Yeah, he was like in a bad scramble, and like he quote unquote should have gotten hit by that side B, but the gyro was there to disrupt it. And then what are you gonna
looking
do?
for that low recovery. Wow, look at the delays to try to get back, but StinkoMan, like you were saying earlier, Karna, I mean, Incineroar has some really good ledge trapping tools. It's just that they're all, aside from the down tilt, pretty committal.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Early up, he had to get out of it. Oh, but the back air. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Hey.
Xillion, honestly, I don't know how long he's been playing this character, but he looks very comfortable.
Yeah, he looks really comfortable. Definitely has like the grounded buttons that he wants to be able to press.
Yeah, he definitely like knows what a good Rob is supposed to look like. Just like a little bit of unfamiliarity with the characters, such as some of the ending lag on his moves, which StinkoMan was able to get a punish for. Which is honestly where he needs to find most of his punishes, because
Oh
that's
my God.
side B.
Oh, that
Hey.
is so good.
Yeah, that's the ultimate Rob cheese.
It is, yeah. The robbery, if you will.
And it works on, that's funny. That's a funny joke.
Thanks.
But that works on a lot of characters, and Incineroar especially one of them, because if you do nothing or if you want to recover low, Rob goes, ha, see ya.
No, yeah.
If you're Luigi, you're
you
dead.
Can, yeah, you can use that same read to catch jumps too. And a lot of the characters, if you catch their jump with the side B, I mean, there's no way they're going to recover.
Yeah, they, even if they get Blast Zone KO, they're just so far away from the ledge. Unless they've got an incredible up B, they're just not going to make it back.
And that's amplified on Pokemon Stadium too, as well, because the blast zones are a little bit closer to the stage on that one than, say, it is on Battlefield. And Town and City is even more extreme on that. The blast zones are the closest to the sides than it is on any other stage, aside from maybe Yoshi's Story.
Yeah,
But they're very, very close on the
yeah.
stage.
You know, it's possible that Stinko wanted to pick this just because Incineroar can kill quite early on the sides with his side B. But I mean, you know, honestly, I think Rob can kill earlier.
Well, and it's not even that he kills earlier. I'm concerned with the size of the stage. I was questioning earlier, why did StinkoMan let Xillion take him to PS2, which I like kind of gave him the excuse. I was like, okay, but you have FD and Town and City also there, so you just pick whichever one you're most comfortable on. But then he picks to one of the bigger stages. I mean, you're going to see if Xillion wants to run away, he will, and it'll be impossible for StinkoMan to approach.
I like that. StinkoMan got the lariat on him, and then Xillion, I can spin too. And I can also carry you off stage, off of these platforms with forward airs.
Okay,
Wow,
but the
great
sweet
answer
spot.
back.
Yeah.
That's how you play with your invincibility. You pressure your opponent, but you don't waste it by throwing out that move immediately. Because eventually they're going to have to commit to something to run away from you, because you don't want to just stand in front of an invincible opponent. I like that from Xillion, and that was a good jump there by StinkoMan too, knowing that gyro was coming eventually.
Yeah, it looks like Xillion's prioritizing just getting Incineroar off stage instead of going for combos on stage.
That's damage. That is plenty of damage.
Wow, that almost killed.
This is such a funny cat. Playing the funniest cat of them all. Look, he's playing Garfield. Okay, he's dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can mash out of that, and Rob's, you know, they can catch you with up tilt.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've seen a Rob land up smash for a long time.
Knowing your opponent's mash is really important as a Rob, where if you know that they're not going to mash a lot, or if their mash is pretty bad, then you can just do that up smash at like 110, 120.
Yeah.
107, I'm a little concerned about the ability of the mash, but you usually just watch and wait for it. Don't go down there. You're
Oh
dead
my God.
now.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's dead,
dead.
actually.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's super
Wow.
dead. That you don't. If you're Incineroar, you don't go low to edge guard your opponent.
Yeah.
Just please don't do that because
Yeah.
you will die.
And it's tempting because that's how Rob recovers, right? And like, oh well, he's recovering and he doesn't have a hitbox yet. I just need to go down there and hit him, right? And then Xillion is like, yeah, I'm gonna like pump the brakes a little bit. I'm just gonna drop, and you're coming down here
Right.
with me.
Yeah, I like how you already knew he was dead the second he just dropped
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, literally, the second that he was holding onto the ledge and he wasn't going back onto the stage, I went, he's going to go down there, he's going to try to hit Rob, and then he's going to get hit back.